Lamby toughed at the office last weekend, of course, but this weekend presents another chance to bounce back.
Yeah, it was. It was obviously our first loss at home, and fair play DMP. I thought they come out of the box really well, played some really good rugby, and scored some decent tries. And just wasn't our day. We pretty flat as a squad, which is unlike us, especially for at home. And yeah, it was difficult, but we had looking at it on Tuesday, some honest words, and then we put a line in the sand a little bit, and we want to get back to being us this weekend against Leicester, and it's a perfect opportunity to do that.
Sort of just touching on the DMP game a little bit more, obviously how disappointing was it to go 14 points up and then lose it from there in a second half performance that only saw us score 3 points as well?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, breakaway tries for us as well. Really, it was two really good finishes from I think Jack and who scored the other one. Hallam, yeah, and a good finish by Hallam. So and then after that, I'll be honest, I don't think we controlled any part of the game. I think they won the game line quite easily with some really good carries, and they were up for it. They threw the ball around and moved us about, and we didn't get any pressure on their ruck, so it was difficult. So yeah, fair play at DMP, but again, I just don't think it, especially being at Brickfield, that wasn't really the level that we've brought to games. Lads knew that, and to be fair, you might have one or two games throughout the season where it's been like that. So we'll give them a bit of keep the flack off them a little bit this week. But we had some choice words again on Tuesday. But again, I think we'll get a good reaction this Saturday.
Do you think in some ways it speaks volumes about how far we've come this season, in the sense that that kind of performance falls so far below what we expect from the boys?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we always kind of look at it as a building process from 2 seasons ago, and I think after COVID, obviously the club was in a difficult position in terms of squad size and things like that, and we've built a really good squad, some really good players, and a really good atmosphere around the club. Obviously, it hurts more because he was at home, and we got a really proud home record in front of our supporters who've been fantastic, and there was a lot of them here again on Saturday. I think 1,500, so it was really disappointing. But as I say, we're not going to dwell on it. It's definitely not crisis meeting or anything like that. We're doing really well in the league. We're just trying to find that consistency performance as a squad. With a lot of new faces coming in week to week because of a lot of injuries and people being away, and we've got Navy lads and things like that. So it's a lot of change as well, and that's another aspect to it. But I mean, I'm full of credit for the boys. I think all year their application has been fantastic, and one performance doesn't make a season, definitely not. But it's something you got to look at and address.
Looking ahead then at this weekend, Leicester obviously they're on the best form that they've been on so far this season. 2 wins to start 2024 as well, both in really good trips to London for them. So it's going to be a tough test.
Yeah, they're a good side. I think they took a while to acclimatise to the league, and I think they've done that now. And I think you can see after Christmas they've really turned around their form. Around Christmas as well, they've got some really good wins, especially away from home, and it's always tough to go down there and win. So it'd be a really good challenge for us. And as I said, obviously from the disappointment last week, it's a perfect game to go and challenge ourselves. We kind of have to create our own energy going down there. Obviously, the longest trip of the year on a single day. We don't stay away, so it's a challenge mentally as well as physically, and I'm sure the boys will be up for it. What we spoke about in this week, so yeah, it'd be a good game.
We haven't won an away game since Chinna in November, so again, it's another sort of thing that we'd like to put right, I suppose, and get another one on the board.
Yeah, it's always been our Achilles heel a little bit. Obviously, we're down there, very far on the coast down south, so away games are a big travel, and a lot of boys come from Cornwall, so it's mentally taxing. But I think we've got enough quality in the squad to be able to go and perform, and we don't want to make excuses anymore. I think that's what we spoke about a lot as a club, and we've definitely got better, and we're getting more consistent away from home. But I think we just got to make sure we're mentally right and our preps correct. So I think that's most probably our biggest Achilles heel.
It was good fun here against Leicester earlier in the season at the Brickfield. It was a really entertaining game. Leicester obviously gave us a hell of a fight, and I guess we're expecting more of the same from them on Saturday.
Yeah, definitely. They're good. They play a lot of rugby. They've got some really good athletes around their team. Decent set piece. So yeah, there'll be a challenge everywhere over the field, and it's something we're really looking forward to. Got some young boys, and they want to throw the ball around a little bit. So we have to make sure our defence is on point, and I think that's something that's over the season. It's really come on from us from last year. I think we're second in points conceded. Maybe that was before last week. So it's something that we're quite proud on. So we want to build up performance around that.
All right, go well this weekend, Lamby. Thank you.
Cheers, Rob. Thanks.